Hello and thank you for joining us. Today we highlight the just concluded Kenya International Investment Conference, bringing unlimited opportunities across all sectors. A must watch. For your next outdoor event, look no further than All Arabel, a secluded and serene location with mature trees and manicured lawns. Orange continues delivering quality home solutions at your doorstep. On our accessory spot, we bring you inspiring contemporary home decor. Stay tuned for this and much more. There is something for everyone. All Arabel is a secluded, serene getaway, ideal for corporate events, weddings, and private parties with manicured gardens and an old English colonial style home in the quiet Nairobi suburbs. Let's see what they have for us today.
Karibu sana.
Asante sana.
This is All Arabel. It's a quiet, serene place.
It's very quiet.
With large manicured gardens and this old 1940s English house.
Oh.
It's a colonial house that was built by the Wazungus before they left, but gladly they left it to us. What happens here is we host a lot of events. We host corporate events where companies come and have their team buildings, their meetings, sometimes their parties. We have social events where people come and do their weddings, their graduations, their birthday parties, and all sorts of things. We also have a lot of people coming to shoot TV shows here, as well as advertisements, the TV advertisements. A lot of them are shot here, and they like the quietness of the place, so that the mics don't keep picking too many sounds. The sounds you hear here are just wind through the trees.
And the birds.
And the birds, the many birds.
Wow.
We've been doing this since 2008. That's when we started, with not too many events, very, very few, because of course we had to break into the market. But from 2010, second half, then it picked up.
And every weekend now I realize that you have an event every weekend.
Almost every weekend, and sometimes even during the week.
Wow.
Especially for the corporates,
wow,
because they like to do their things
wow,
during the week.
So what do you offer here?
We offer you the whole place. We don't deal with two clients at a go. It's always one client.
Even if it's a small party?
Even if it's a small party, whether it's a wedding, whether it's a shoot that has just 30 people, we don't mix.
Whether it's a corporate event.
Whether it's a corporate event or whatever it is, we don't mix clients. So once you hire All Arabel, you hire the entire place. If you're hiring the place for the guest house, which is there's a 4-bedroom guest house in here, even then we don't mix clients. So if we've got guests staying here, then we cannot have an event here. We give you our security. We hire police whenever we have an event, and we ensure that you have either we give you the place and you bring in your supplies, your service providers, or we give you a one-stop shop. For example, if we're talking about a wedding, we bring the caterers here, we bring the tents and deco and the infrastructure, the cake, the photo and video, everything that you need, including even the executive vehicles. Because we've realized there's a lot of service providers out there, and not all of them are reliable. Not all of them keep a high standard. So we've gone through a process, through the years, we've gone through a process of vetting. For example, if it's a caterer, we find out what time did they come. Is the food hot? Is it enough? Is it tasty? Do they have enough wait staff?
Is it fresh?
Is it fresh? Are they wait staff courteous? Do they clear up properly? If it's deco, is it wow? Do you walk in and just love it? And things like that. So over time, we've been able to put aside a number of service providers whom we approached and we partner with, and then now we are able to give you a one-stop shop solution.
Wow, let's see the garden.
Sure. We'll start this way. Over here is the place where the activities that have more than 100 people happen. They happen over here.
How many people can you take here?
We can take 600.
600.
To be honest, we can take about almost 2,000. But we don't like having that large number, because when you have a large number like that, the parking becomes an issue. We have a lot of damage, and it ceases to be
a private, beautiful event.
It ceases to be a private, beautiful event. So we cap it at 600, and 600 is also quite a large number.
It is.
And here you can set up whatever tents you want, in whatever fashion you want, whenever you want a high table or whatever. There's enough, more than enough space here.
But you also help people, don't you?
Yes, we show them how to do it. We show them where the sun will be at what time, so that in case they want to do it in the morning, we'll tell them this is the better place. In the afternoon, this is a better place, and things like that. So you'll notice we have planted the trees on the edge to allow for the different tent setups to happen here.
In the event, I would like to have my function at night. Do you have electricity?
Absolutely, we have electricity, and the light, not just in the house, but even in the garden. The garden is lit up. This is also it's a modern neighborhood and a very secure neighborhood. All the roads are very smooth and generally well lit. So it's a place where you can have either your event during the day or at night, and our security will always look after you. Yeah.
And water?
Water is in plenty. We have our usual supply. We've got extra storage at the back, and we even have, for the grounds, we have a well which is down here, and that well is almost overflowing. It's extremely full. If the group that is coming is of a large number, such that the toilets in the house are not enough for them, then we arrange to have the portable loos out there. We've vetted very carefully and ensured that the people we deal with, the people we work with, bring extremely clean loos. They're the first ones in and the last ones out, and they have an attendant throughout the day, throughout the time of the event. They've got water, tissue, air freshener, and it is okay. As you notice, here we have a special place for trees.
Yes.
We have filled the place with almost 300 trees to add onto the old ones which are already there.
Yes.
Like these ones here, which are
These are the old ones.
These are about 80 years old, and they are called roseline trees. And what we have done is we have dressed each tree with different creepers, and if you look around, you're going to see that all the trees have got different creepers, which actually we don't even need to guide. They actually just grow their roots and hug the tree and grow up, right to the top.
Wow, wow.
On this other side, we've got a place where children's entertainment is normally held. It's a secure area. So
when you come with your children, you can be happy. They'll be taken care of.
Absolutely, and it's a safe distance from the
main event. Yes.
Sometimes kids get bored.
Yes.
So they need a place to run around, and that normally happens there. The parking starts from down there. And is all covered by the trees, and it goes round this way, right to the end of the property on that side.
Wow.
And this is where we are able to fit almost 200 vehicles. And most events have all the cars parked inside here.
Wow.
The gate is just one. There's one entrance and one exit. So there's maximum control and security. In the 4-bedroom country-style house, one of the bedrooms has actually been converted into a honeymoon suite. So when people have their wedding here, they have the opportunity to come and spend the first night in the honeymoon suite. It is quiet, it's comfortable, and the following day we'll make them a big breakfast, mix of continental and English and American and African, and they have that breakfast when they wake up. It's not any particular time, and they eat quietly in the garden or wherever as they reminisce about the day before.
And as they plan for their honeymoon.
It's a nice gap between the wedding and the honeymoon for them to recuperate and then go for the honeymoon. The mix of the house and the garden allows us to offer our corporate clients a place where they can do their thinking inside the house, or we set up tents outside if they're a large number, and the grounds offer a large, comfortable place for them to do their team building, to stretch and work out and whatever they need to do. The house is also used as a guest house. It's also a guest house. A lot of the clients that we get there are families, for example, who live abroad and have come for 3 weeks and don't want to stay in a hotel, or the groomsmen for a wedding that's going to happen decide to sleep there so that in the morning they just walk out to the wedding, or the bridesmaids for that matter, or any of their guests who are from out of town or out of country. In that respect, we have this 4-bedroom house, and we have a 2-bedroom cottage that's just across the road. That's also available for them.
All Arabel has everything to offer.
Absolutely.
Asante sana.
You're welcome.
Don't go away, we'll be right back.
All Arabel is located in the popular suburb of Ridgeways off Kigwa Road. It is a 15-minute drive from Nairobi Central Business District. All banking services are available at Nakamat Ridgeways, Uchumi, Naivas Shopping Centers, and Thika Road Mall. There are 2 major roads you can use to come to All Arabel: Kiambu Road and Thika Road. For all health matters, we have Gertrude Hospital, Aga Khan, Avenue, and Mata hospitals nearby. All Arabel, located along Kigwa Road in Ridgeways, lies an elegant, exquisite, enchanting manicured gardens with mature trees. All Arabel, an events venue and film location. All Arabel offers diverse entity with a goal to exceed your expectation. Package offers available for guests are social events such as weddings, parties, and retreats, corporate events such as board meetings, team building, workshops, and product launches, video and photo shoots including TV shows, interviews, documentaries, movies, and press advertisements. All Arabel offers short-let accommodation in a colonial style house that is cozy, quiet, warm, and comfortable, with no strict checkout times and flexible menus. Accommodation includes spacious lounge with a dining area, spacious fitted kitchen with an adjacent utility area, common cloakroom, a honeymoon suite, 4 bedrooms with inbuilt wardrobes, cozy designs and finishes, centralized DSTV connection and TV cabling, and capacity of 2,000 plus restaurant-style seating and parking for over 200 vehicles. All Arabel offers one-stop services including public address, sound, DJ, standby generator, catering for all food and drinks, cakes, main cake and smaller cakes or pre-packs, tents, chairs, tables, bouncing castle, decor and flowers or plants, photography and videography, wedding transport and portable toilets, offering a stress-free event. The price is on inquiry.
There you have it, All Arabel, the perfect getaway for all events. For information on these and other properties, visit our offices. In line with the upcoming festive season, Orange goes a step further to ensure you have the best home connectivity solutions.
Orange Shop Galleria is located within Galleria Shopping Mall based in Karen. We opened our doors 3 years ago. This location was chosen because of the need analysis that was done. The market was growing fast within Karen. Also the neighboring Rongai. Rongai is actually a fast coming up region. So there was need, instead of customers going all the way to town, we thought it good to have a shop here so that we don't inconvenience them to go all the way to town to look for Orange products. Telcom, Orange being an integrated telecommunication service company, we offer a wide range of products, and our main core business here at Orange Galleria shop is actually we sell airtime to our prepaid customers. We also offer voice solutions on our GSM network. We provide data solutions that include data solution on routers, various routers and modems. We also sell different types of devices, and we also cater for customers who are coming to pay bills for their postpaid services. Apart from that, we also do customer service. This is done by finding out what customer need and proposing to them the requirements. And then we also provide them after-sales services. If a customer comes, buy a product from Orange, and after some time the product is faulty, and if the product is within the warranty, we can either take it to the manufacturer repair center or we give the customer a new product. Currently, Orange has just launched an exciting offer called Orange Ongea Plan. Orange Ongea Plan is a postpaid offer targeting individual customers. You realize that most customers are on prepaid, but we normally get inquiries for individual customers who would like to be on postpaid. So the Orange Ongea Plan came to solve that issue, whereby a customer can choose a plan. We have two plans. Either a customer can choose plan for 1,000, whereby we allocate 1,000 bundle offer every month to that customer, and they're able to make calls, send SMS, both internationally and also make international calls. We also have Orange Ongea Plan for 3,000. We allocate 3,000 bundle offer to their phone every month, and they're able to make calls both internationally and local, and also to browse. Currently, we are running an Xmas offer which started 1 week ago, and it will run throughout up to the end of the year. You realize we are approaching the Christmas holidays, and therefore most of our customers like sharing, coming to buy as gifts to their loved ones. So currently we have the Xmas offer, and we are providing 3 different types of exciting devices. One of them being called Alcatel Idol Alpha, which has a very sleek design with camera up to 13.3 MP, very exciting. Apart from that, the phone comes with a free Orange Beamer subscription for 1 year and 1 month data subscription. Orange Shop Galleria welcomes all our customers within Karen, Langata and Kajiado counties. We tell them they are welcome to Orange. When you reach Orange Galleria shop, we offer you excellent service and we take care of you. Karibuni all customers to Orange Shop Galleria.
Visit your nearest Orange outlet and get connected to the festive season. We'll be right back with more after the break. The just concluded Kenya International Investment Conference has described Kenya as the next investment frontier. Let's look at the highlights of the launch.
President Uhuru Kenyatta officially opened the 2014 Kenya International Investment Conference at KICC.
Today, we display Kenya's investment opportunities. Today, we bring national, regional, and international investors together with the country's leadership. Today, we exchange ideas and we learn from each other's experience. My government welcomes investors from all parts of the world. complement our local investors. As Chairman of the Chamber of Commerce said, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, we go together. We believe we need to go together, local investment and our international investors. But also as Kenya, we're very clear. We want to also walk together with our brothers and sisters in the region. Ladies and gentlemen, investment is key to our economy. Without it, we cannot create the jobs that will sustain our young men and women or relieve the poverty that still disfigures the lives of our people. That is why my government is so assertively marketing the country and working to remove all obstacles that stand in the way of productive investment by investors, both local and international. Already, we have begun to modernize and expand railway infrastructure in the country. Our rail flagship project, the standard gauge railway that links Mombasa to Nairobi, and which eventually will knit our entire region together. We have recently commissioned 140 megawatts of geothermal, with another 70 megawatts, which again we will commission early December. All these are core part of our manifesto commitment to generate 5,000 megawatts of power by 2017. My government also launched a single window electronic clearing system to hasten clearance of imports and exports. We have also cut the container transit time along the Mombasa to Kampala route from 22 days to 6 days. Export and import procedures are now handled under one electronic framework. We are also accelerating our commitments to bilateral investment treaties, as was mentioned, and the signing of double taxation agreements with our key investing and trading partners. We have deepened regional integration to improve the attractiveness of the region to investors and to ensure that we prosper with our neighbors. Indeed, we are working to establish a free trade area across the East African community, COMESA, and SADC regions, creating a market of nearly 600 million people. Let me close by thanking you for honoring us and attending this important conference. And I also wish to thank the Ministry of East African Affairs, Commerce and Tourism, the Kenya Investment Authority, the Kenya Promotion Council, the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce, the Private Sector Alliance, for the effort you have made to organize and make this conference a success.
The government plans to set up a state-of-the-art one-stop center to provide seamless and efficient services to investors. The center brought government ministries and agencies involved in investment facilitation under one roof.
Your Excellency, Cabinet Secretaries, County Governors present, distinguished investors and development partners, ladies and gentlemen. It is my immense pleasure to welcome you to this, our first International Investment Conference. 51 years ago, our forefathers set out on a journey towards attaining a country devoid of hunger, poverty, and disease. A spirited nation bound together by unity of purpose was born. Today, 51 years wiser, more innovative, more educated, more determined, we stand together not only to eradicate the things our forefathers set out to do, but also bound together by a social economic fabric that brings the world together for economic purpose. It is with this idea in mind that we set out to have this investment conference. One of the questions posed to us today was, what next? Well, put on your seatbelts because we have big plans for Kenya. Next year, we're going to have an investment week, which will include tourism, investment, and trade. We've set the date, it's 15th of November to the 20th of November. But Your Excellency, we're not going to stop there. We feel that Kenya is ready and able now to hold the World Economic Forum. After all, our brothers in Africa have done it. and we feel we're more than ready to do it ourselves. Your Excellency, investors into Africa, and specifically to sub-Saharan Africa, continue to defy the dreary headlines that we read on every occasion. Foreign direct investment has increased despite these dreary headlines, and by the World Bank's own admission, it has gone up to 32.5 billion this year and expected to increase even further next year. Let me leave you with the words of an American entrepreneur, the founder of GoDaddy companies, Bob Parsons. He reminds me of the words that say, we must never stop investing. We must never stop improving. We must never stop doing something new. Our new car in Kenya is an example of where Kenya is determined to go. Welcome to unlimited possibilities. Thank you.
The government embarks on developing a comprehensive national investment policy that will streamline incentives currently offered to investors and other promotion aspects such as local content and joint ventures.
It gives me great pleasure to welcome all of you to this inaugural Kenya International Investment and Trade Conference 2014, whose theme is Invest in Kenya, the hub of East and Central Africa. The aim of this conference is to showcase Kenya as an excellent investment and tourist destination, as well as to expose to the international community the variety of Kenyan products that we export. Your Excellency, with this conference, we have partnered with the counties and also key partners from the private sector. The county governments are the new frontiers and centers of investments, where value addition can and shall take place, and where jobs can be created. Many opportunities